Headbanging Sealy UK Big Weather production. Just above the freezing mark. Anytime. Every day is a great day for hockey. Listen to what's spinning with Greg Jake, Blackmore Rules here. Hello, legendary King Scott Waters fan club. And hello to the lurker from Larry Secondhand. The liner notes on this tell me next to zero. That's what they look like. Don't know what year this came out. Don't know anything about the band. All of this went by is what's on here. Try another one. But there's no year where it came from or where it was recorded or anything, so demo quality, I would say, but it's raw, which is fine with me. Try two more. Kind of wish King Scott Waters did liner notes for every album. But anyway, at least you get a concert picture. It's got a 705 area code, and I don't know where that is. I assume it's somewhere in Canada. One more. Track 9, if I can get to it. 4.5 minutes. Skip the slow part. One minute long slow part. Anyway, you get an idea of them. Here's a band where I was able to interview the drummer on the telephone when he was in Ontario before he came out to play a concert in BC. And it's the only band I ever got to see from side stage at an outdoor festival or anywhere that I saw a band from side stage, but I haven't heard this for quite a while, so it's actually a pleasant surprise about how much I like it. Liner notes are just lyrics. Just solid hard rock. And one of the thanks is to Iron Maiden, because they toured with Iron Maiden. Backed them up on one tour anyway. Ken Hensley's mentioned here too, so I don't know if, oh, maybe it says Ken Hensley at Ampeg. So maybe it's not the Ken Hensley from Blackfoot and Uriah Heep. Oh yeah, this song I didn't care for. Concert pictures. Is it way cheaper to put drawings? Like, how hard is it just to put a picture? Like, I don't understand. But here. It's got kind of a good, serious, hard rock album. It's got a little bit of party rock, and it's more straight-ahead, serious. Next track's I would think the record label said put this on. Instantly know to skip it just because of that. I don't even know if the rest of the song's any good, but this song's good. I think this is 89, 1990, so. Try another one. Their claim to fame is the singer would ride around on a tricycle on stage, and that tricycle landed in, I think, in a Hard Rock cafe or whatever they call it in Florida. I think it should be in the Canadian Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, but maybe it was going to end up there at some point too. I remember asking them about it. I can't remember what the answer was. And their other albums that I've heard are pretty stable. They stay as this kind of solid hard rock. Well, there's a sample of them. I want to show two more. So this is a neat one I haven't heard for a long time, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out of 6 out of 10 made my Ruby standard to that I would play on my radio show. And you know from the first, you know you're gonna like it just from the first bit here. Just that sweaty barroom small club sound. Another band I really know nothing about. Here you go. This might even could have been a picture after a concert. Just also like I've got a Foghat shirt, and on the back the quote was from the guitarist of Foghat, Lonesome Dave Preverett. If you don't sweat, it ain't rock and roll. So try another one. Another Waste. This reminds me of Kick Out the Jams from the MC5, one of my favorite songs in rock history. And if you haven't heard Blue Oyster Cult's live version from Some Enchanted Evening, you're missing out. Kick Out the Jams. This is the kind of band you want to see in the Commodore and this one of these has a funny organ sound, like just a little touch, give it a vintage sound, like Jay Giles off a live Full House, like a bluesy song. This might not be it though. Oh, this one's more of a fun. Let's get to a little heavier. Yeah, here's the one with. It's just a real. I think Bip Bomb Boom would appreciate this song. Just taking the standard blues and rocking it up. This one's called I Woke Up This Morning. I love Nazareth's song Woke Up This Morning. But this... Look at this guitarist just leaning right into it. It's like when KK Downing was in the studio, the producer said, how come you keep leaning back and moving around, you know? He says, I gotta feel the music, I can't just play it. And I go, yeah, that's right. The last track. Great name for a song, Electrocuted Blues. So I expect these guys to be playing back to back and then leaning down and their knees on the ground. Just hard charging blues rock. Anyway, I wanted to fit one more in. Oh, here's a great song. Second best song on the album, or maybe not even the second, but I got to interview this guitarist for this band. Tommy Bolin plays on this album, and I know that Dunsy's Guitar World knows this band. I can never remember which tracks Tommy Bolin plays on, but Earl Johnson, the guitarist, had issues with the producer or with the band or something or other. I can't remember why, but Tommy Bolin was next door in another studio. They had him fill in the guitar work on this, so but yeah, this is really classy hard rock. 1975, if I recall. Here's where it kicks in. I planned my holidays around to go to Toronto to see these guys. They're well worth it. Now I was in a small club. The bad part, it was on, they had hockey on at the same time as Toronto and Ottawa had a playoff game on, and it was intense, just fantastic game going on, and I'm like, oh shoot, you know, I'm missing this, but and the singer Buzz Sherman, if I'm not mistaken, was asked to maybe sing for AC/DC after Bon Scott wasn't there anymore, so love that. That's would be a great shirt. Here we go. Run out of time. Moon Rider, kind of a spacey. Truest to hard rock. And this is 1975. Like, this was pretty advanced. Fantastic sound. Their first album, they have a couple after that. Well, there's all their. Well, they have a live album called Raw after this, but with a different singer because Buzz Sherman passed away. And a few years ago, they came out with another live album, live in Toronto, and it's fantastic sounding with a really good singer too. That guitar tone. Work all night, sleep all day. Yeah, I work lots of night shift. I know all about it. I'll just sample. Well, this is the so-called train. There's a train just starting to start out. And out of the darkness to end it. But anyway, that does it for the big show. There's Mr. PG holding a curling, that's a curling broom, for those who know curling. It's, I think the ladies' world championships are here soon. Not that I'm going, but my wife's excited about it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget, slower traffic. Keep it in the right, Clanny!
Down evil's way.